Will Billy and Phyllis be able to survive the test of Victoria? And will Hillary be able to weasel her way back into Devon's life? And I'm really sorry to say Greg Rikaart is leaving YNR after 14 years. All that coming up on The Restless Wrap-Up.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Hi guys, welcome to The Restless Wrap-Up. I am your host, Abbey Scott, and I am so sad to hear the news that Greg, who plays Kevin, I'm sure you all know, is leaving YNR after 14 years. So sad. He kind of released it on Instagram and kind of confirmed reports that he is in fact leaving YNR. And if you guys aren't following him on Instagram, go and follow him. Read his emotional statement. So sad. We love you, Greg. We don't want Kevin to leave YNR, Genoa City. I mean, 14 years, that is such a long time. He was amazing. He won an Emmy in 2005. We love you, Greg. We are very sad to see you go. And I mean, yeah. But on a higher note, on a better note, this has been a really cool week in Genoa City. There's a lot of great things going on. I want to give a shout out to everyone in the chat. I even got Mama Judy in the chat. This is exciting stuff. She's Kate Singer in the chat. I don't know why. We got Emma, we got Demo, we got Candace, Amy. Hi guys, thanks for joining. The Restless Wrap-Up. As you guys know, the daytime Emmys were last weekend, so we didn't have the Restless Wrap-Up, but we're going to talk about all those amazing Emmy wins later on in the show. But let's get to the week in Genoa City. We got a lot of stuff going on. You know, Kane totally set Billy up for Victoria to find Billy and Phyllis making out in the elevator, which was so shocking. And I'm not a Victoria lover, but I felt for her. Oh my God, I felt for her so bad. You know, she just looked devastated. And she really was hoping that her and Billy would get back together. And I think she still had hope that they would get back together. And when she saw him and Phyllis making out, she was like, oh my, I guess this is not happening for me. Our happy little family is not going to be. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Phyllis and Billy are a good match? Do you want Billy with Victoria? Do you want Billy with someone else? Hi, Derek. Hi, everyone in the chat. Oh, the chat's talking about Kevin. Yes, let's see what YNR does with Kevin. That was shocking. Demo says, no, Scott and Sharon dates. Hopefully the writers don't drop this pairing. Bombshell after bombshell. I didn't feel bad for Victoria, says Candace Mack. Emma says, yes, I will agree with you on that one. Yeah, you know, Victoria is a hard person to feel bad for because she is so cold. I mean, everything she listed about herself, which was, I was very surprised when she was talking with Nick that she knew that she was cold and that she was reserved and she pushed him away. I mean, Phyllis is the opposite of Victoria. You know, Victoria was trying to get pointers on how to be like Phyllis. It's like, no, girlfriend, you are never going to be like Phyllis. You know, in a good or bad, she's never going to be like Phyllis. So trying to be like Phyllis is not the way to get Billy back, because I really feel, and I wonder, I'm going to ask you guys if you guys agree with me on this one. I feel like Phyllis, Billy is in lust with Phyllis, but in love with Victoria. What do you guys think? Because with Phyllis, it's so passionate. But with Victoria, there's family, there's real love, and you can tell he didn't want to hurt her. And I was very surprised Phyllis didn't get upset with Billy when Victoria pretty much said, do you want to be with Phyllis? Do you love Phyllis? And he couldn't answer that in front of Victoria. I would be so pissed. If I was Phyllis, I'd be like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. It's like, come on. This is our time to really shout it from the rooftops. We're together. And if you don't really love me, why are we together? But I guess Phyllis was understanding, which I wouldn't have been, but I guess she was. Mama Ju says, I wish I was more like Phyllis when I was younger. Emma says, hi, Aaron. Demo says, down the line, Phyllis and Jack will reunite. It will just take time. I love how everyone's saying hi to each other. We're a family, a Weiner family. Yeah, no, I definitely, the fact that Jack was so hurt that Phyllis and Billy were together, you could see the hurt in his eyes, tells me he's not over Phyllis. He may have kept her at a distance. Same thing with Victoria. She kept Billy at a distance, but they're not ready to say goodbye to each other. And if I'm foreseeing into the future, I don't think Phyllis and Billy will survive the test of Victoria. I think Victoria will win because the heart wants what the heart wants, as Selena Gomez says. And I think that Phyllis and Jack will find their way back to each other because she cares so much about what Jack thinks and what Jack feels. Tommy says, but I feel Philly is just now. Philly, I like that. Philly is just for now, but Phyllis and Jack are going to be back together very soon. Mama Ju says he has to deal with Victor when he's with Victoria. That's so true. Aaron says, Candace says, yeah, but I'm about it. But if Billy wanted to be with Victoria, but Victoria told him that getting back was too much, and Victoria is all over the place, you know? She doesn't know what she wants. She's not like Phyllis, where Phyllis is like, this is what I want and I'm going to get it. Victoria is more wishy-washy. And as a man, I can see it's like, I want to be with the woman that's showing me that she wants to be with me versus someone that's wishy-washy. Demo says Phyllis and Jack will reunite down the line because they are meant to be. Candace says Victoria should have been honest with Billy regarding the family drama. I agree, Candace. I think that Victoria making up these elaborate lies, just be honest. Just don't tell the whole truth. Be like, there's a lot of stuff going on with my mom and my dad. They're not getting along. My dad took off. We don't know where he went. This is really wearing on me. And Billy would have totally been understanding. He was there when she was having issues with Reed. He actually stood up to the plate in more ways than one. So I don't know why she felt she couldn't confide in him. She didn't have to tell him the whole story. I understand the Newmans don't, like to air their dirty laundry. They like to, and to the public, oh, we're a strong, united family. Get that. Get the united front. Get it. Get it, got it good. But she could have at least been somewhat honest with Billy so it wasn't wearing on her and she wasn't a total biatch. So yeah, I mean, as far as, I agree with all of you. I don't think that Phyllis and Billy are going to last. I think that Phyllis and Jack are going to end up together. And too bad, because love always trumps lust. Yes, that's so dramatic. And can we please talk about Hillary going to Devon's apartment or house or whatever you want to call it? What was she doing there? And what did she expect when they came back to the house and started, making out and eventually having sex with her hiding behind the bar? It's like, what were you doing there, Hillary? It's like, this isn't your time to reminisce. You could have had Devon. You messed it up. I don't know about any of that, but unfortunately, I feel like Devon isn't quite over Hillary. I think that maybe, I don't know. I don't feel like Devon is completely like, no more Hillary. I understand Mariah is a good change in pace, but Hillary may be somewhat correct, and I hate to say that Hillary is right, that Mariah is just not Devon's speed, because obviously there was something exciting about Hillary that really attracted him to her, and sometimes opposites attract. And I think Mariah is too much like Devon. I think they're too similar. So I don't think that they're good friends, maybe as friends, but the passion, I don't know. But, I hope I'm not right. I hope that Hillary gets what she deserves. We've been saying that for a long time. Everyone is saying, Amy says, oh my God, Hillary looked like a dog waiting for scraps by the wine fridge. Demo says, Devon, change your locks ASAP. Candace said, I felt bad for Hillary too this week. Aaron said, I cried for Hillary this week. She clearly still loves Devon. Derek says, Hillary is such a snake breaking into someone's apartment. Okay. And Gabriel says, I'm not digging Hillary. Okay. I feel bad for Hillary because we're sensitive human being, guys. So we feel bad for Hillary. But Hillary dug herself her own grave. She put herself in this mess. Absolutely 110%. She had Devon kissing her feet. She had Devon going, whatever you want, Hillary, jump, how high? And she messed it up. She was the one that had the bad attitude. She was the one that, wanted to make GC Buzz, which is now Hillary Hour, what she wanted. She didn't compromise. What a marriage is you compromise. And now that Devon's moved on, of course, we all want what we can't have, and we all want something once someone else moves on. It looks more appealing. It's like, haven't you guys ever gotten out of a relationship and your ex moved on with someone else, and it's like, oh, I kind of want them back. Just because they moved on, you have to really sit with yourself and say, do I want this person back, or do I just want them because they've moved on? But regardless, I think Hillary still wants Devon, absolutely, but I don't know. And Candace says Hillary and Devon still love each other, and Hillary realizes he's moved on. Demo says, I don't trust Jordan. I feel like he's up to something for sure. Still didn't see Devon and Mariah's chemistry at all. Emma says, Jordan, I don't trust him. Yeah, are they trying to... Mama says, preach, Abby girl. I don't know if they're trying to make Jordan a little weasel, but he's too hey girl, what's up? Do you guys sense that? It's like he's too much. It's like, don't take it back a couple notches. It's like too much cheese for me. So yeah, I definitely think something's up with Jordan. I don't know what it is, but something's up with that guy. And, unfortunately, when Hillary sets her mind to something, she gets what she wants. So if that's Devon, she just may get that. But what do you guys think? Do you guys like Devon and Mariah? Or do you want Devon to be back with Hillary and being loyal to the punishment, because that's what it will be? Because being with that girl is not easy at all. So Derek says, yeah, something is up with Jordan. Yeah, something's definitely up with Jordan. We already know that. And since we're on the topic of Jordan, let's talk about when he ran into Chelsea. Did you guys know about that? Was I not watching when that happened? They hooked up? What happened with that? That was super awkward. It was super didn't seem like a match at all. I know Chelsea had her, days where she was a bad girl, but her and Jordan? And are they trying to lead you, is Chelsea and Jordan going to be together? What do you guys think about that? And let me know if you guys know if they actually showed their interaction. I just think that whole thing was so odd. It was so weird. And I totally don't see those two together at all. But you guys can tell me what you think about possibly Chelsea and Jordan. Weird. But maybe that's Jordan's purpose in all of this. Maybe he's going to dig up some dirt about Chelsea because she was like, don't bring up anything. I've moved on. I'm a good girl now. This is my boyfriend, Nick. Okay, bye. She ran away from him faster than you could say, hi, bye, Felicia. So something's definitely going to come to fruition with that one. Mama Ju says Victor paid Chelsea to seduce Billy. Demo said yes, Chelsea needs someone new, not feeling her and Nick at all. Caroline said they ran cons together. Emma says, yeah, I think he did. Yeah, I don't really think they're going to get back together, but it's going to be Chelsea and Jordan, but I do agree. I don't feel the chemistry with Nick and Chelsea at all. Like, none. It's so boring. It seemed like when the news hit with Victor, when they found out about Victor, Victoria dropped the ball with Billy and Nick dropped the ball with Chelsea. I still feel a little bit more chemistry with Victoria and Billy, but I don't feel it at all with Nick and Chelsea. I felt it a little bit, but now it's like they might as well be brother and sister because none. Whereas when I look back at footage with Adam and Chelsea, ooh, that was fun. Fire. Aaron says Chelsea never mentioned she had a partner in crime during her crime spree days. Mama Jude had brought her to GC to break up with Billy and Victoria. Tommy said, Adam and Chelsea, I agree. Candace Max said Jordan ran into Chelsea and brought up her past from the back in the day, and Jordan realized Chelsea was the Chelsea 2.0. Demo says Jordan better bring a camera or recorder so he can blackmail Chelsea. Yeah, I mean, I think something is definitely going to go on with Jordan. That guy he seems like such a cheeseball, but he doesn't seem like his intentions are pure. And he's just like flirty with everybody. And I don't know. Something's definitely up with them. I don't know what it is, but I guess we will find out soon enough. So let's talk about Neil and Devon taking the jet and meeting with Nina about the merger. And do you guys think that Nina is going to come back to Genoa City, that she's going to reunite with her family, Ashley, Jack? Do you think that there's going to be some sort of reunion? And how do you think that Jack and Ashley are going to take that? I would love to hear what you think, because if they bring up Nina once this week, they brought it up a million times. There were flashbacks, which were amazing. And the fact that Ashley, oh my God, she's been on the show forever. Eileen Davidson, she's been on the show forever. Those flashbacks were everything. And it really showed her relationship with her mom and how just that brought up so many emotions. Victor solid on Ashley's face, and Jack just reminiscing and remembering their mom. It really, you could see how it affected them. So what do you guys think? Do you think she's going to come back to Genoa City? And how is the Abbotts going to take that one? Demo says the Ashley flashbacks with her mom, love. Aaron says, I'm so excited that Dina. Oh, I thought it was Nina. Is it Nina or Dina? Nina or Dina or no? Emma said, yes, I know. The flashbacks made me cry. That was a major throwback. Yeah, I definitely think that Nina, she's gonna come back. I feel it coming, because they're having these flashbacks. They seem so unhappy that, her company's up for sale, and that, it's bringing back these emotions, and everybody's talking about it. Abby's even saying, why didn't I meet my grandmother? And I just think that it's not going to be pretty when she returns to Genoa City. Yeah, Candace Mack. The drama will be real. Demo says Ashley's still angry from her mother abandoning. Yeah, I mean, I could totally understand. She abandoned her family. She was all about herself. And I could totally see her coming back into the picture and just trying to be like, I didn't do anything wrong. And even the way she talked to Devon, she's very entitled. And she is not sorry for anything. So good luck when she comes back, because Jack and Ashley are going to be like wanting an apology. They're going to want some remorse. And you could tell from how she was talking to Devon and Neil, I don't think she's capable of having remorse. Emma says, I hope she comes back. I want her to set Jack straight. Erin says, there's so much juicy material to work with now that Dina is back on. Candace says, I just can't wait till Ashley's secret about her not being a true Abbott comes out. Yes, Candace, that's definitely going to come out. That was what the flashbacks were pretty much about. That, she was, born out of some sort of an affair. And she's always been ashamed that she's not a real Abbott. Emma says, yes, the drama will get real. Tommy says, oh my, what if she sets Jack straight and then he realizes Phyllis is the one for him? Possibly. Erin says Ashley's paternity will be the next big secret to come out. And happy's Mother's Day to Dina. Yeah, I don't think it should really matter that Ashley is not Jack Abbott's true daughter, but I think it means a lot to her, and that's why she's emotionally taking this the hardest. But I don't know. I want to also ask you guys, do you think that Devon sealed the deal? Do you think Devon is going to be the person that takes over Dina's company, or do you think it's going to be Victor? Or Abby, I would say. Or do you think it's going to be, no, it's not going to be the Abbotts. Who else was trying to get that deal? It seemed like everybody was trying to get that deal. But yeah, that is going to be very dramatic. But moving on, do you guys think it was a very, very nice moment with Nikki playing piano when Tessa performed, and she's super talented, love her voice and everything, but I feel like something's up with Tessa, and do you guys agree with me? Is Nikki making a mistake letting Tessa into her life? And what do you guys think Tessa is up to? I'm going to tell you guys what I think. I think that Tessa is a plant. Who hired Tessa? Victor. I think this whole thing is Victor's way to kind of be a fly on the wall in the house and win Nikki back, number one, and then win his family back. Maybe. Maybe I'm stretching. Or she's completely going to ruin the whole Newmans. I don't know. She's up to something though, that girl. But that would be a good twist if Victor hired her. Demo says, I think Victor will get the company. Candace says, yes, I think Abby, because she's the granddaughter. Candace, don't trust Tessa. Emma said, yes, I love that moment. I still think Tessa might be hiding something. Tessa is playing mind games. Erin says Tessa is another one hiding something. Demo says Tessa is running a scam to get her own hands on Newman. Maybe. But she's not smart enough to use Microsoft spreadsheet or Excel, but she's smart enough to take over Newman Enterprises. Now that's a stretch. Derek says, Nikki is making a huge mistake. I agree with you, Abby. I think Victor hired Tessa. Thank you, Derek. Someone feels me. Feel me. Amy says, wow, never thought of Victor angle, but something smells funny with Tessa. Candace says, what if Tessa's working for Ian Ward? Mama Ju says something's going on with Tessa and Noah. Well, Noah likes Tessa, and that's obvious. He can't be more obvious about it. But I think it would be super interesting if Victor did hire Tessa, because that is the perfect in for him to win Nikki back, because she's she is in the music world, and that's Nikki's love for music, and that kind of makes her happy. And I don't know, maybe we're stretching, Derek, but I feel like maybe something's going on there. Aaron says, ew, no, please don't put Noah with Tessa. Who do you want Noah to be with, though? I think Noah's so awkward. It's weird because the actor that plays Noah is so confident and has a great personality and it's just outgoing. I just feel like Noah's so not confident and just kind of cheesy. But, hey, Jacob. Welcome to the Restless Wrap Up, Jacob. And do you guys like how things are progressing with Ashley and Ravi? I'm not sure about that whole massage thing, but I don't know. I just feel like Ashley and Ravi are still awkward, really awkward. But I like that Ashley's kind of letting her guard down and that Ravi kind of makes her feel confident and kind of treats her the way she deserves to be treated. I like that about Ravi, but I don't know. I don't know if I like them together. I hate saying that though. Aaron says Tessa isn't even Noah's type. What is Noah's type? Noah needs a girlfriend, that is for sure. And I agree with you guys. I hope they didn't drop the ball with Sharon and Scott. Emma said, yes, I still love Ashley and Ravi together. Yeah, I mean, I like them together. I just think it's a little bit awkward. Just saying. And what else? Like, I was thinking so much happened this week in Genoa City on YNR, but if you guys have anything else you guys want to talk about for the storylines this week, let's wrap, because I got some segments for you guys. But as far as Ashley and Ravi are concerned, I don't see a future. I like them together, but I don't see a future. I just don't think that there's enough drama, there's enough passion to really keep that, romance blooming into a relationship. Dima says, are Ravi and Ashley dating? They need to make it official. I think Ashley's kind of hesitant to make it official because Jack is so against it. And whether Ashley wants to admit it to herself or not, she really cares what Jack thinks. So I think that she is going to be really hesitant to make it official. Candace Max says Ashley and Ravi are cute, but not like super couple right? I feel like Ashley's like, she needs a man that's bigger, bigger than her. Not, I don't know if that didn't sound right, but you know what I mean? Like a power couple. Demo says, Kane getting into Billy's business. I was yelling at my TV. Kane is another one that is like such a little sleaze. It's like, Kane, mind your own business because your life can blow up in a second. Kane has everything to hide. Everything to hide. And he's trying to blow up Billy's business. If Billy only knew with what Kane had to hide, and it's right there at Brash and Sassy. Juliet's right there, and it's about to get blown up. Let's talk about, I can't believe this slipped my mind. Let's talk about that camisole and the fact that she wore it, that Lily wore it, and no, don't even get me started. So Kane really needs to watch it because, he has everything to hide. Demo says, yes, Kane, you cheated on your wife, but lecture Billy like you're a saint, please. Candace, Ashley, and Neil, I have been saying this should be a couple forever. I agree, Candace. Candace says, Kane didn't cheat on Lily. Yeah, Candace, I think he did cheat on Lily with Juliet. Or at least that's how they're playing it, that Kane and Juliet slept together in Hong Kong. Emma says, can Kane stay out of everyone's business for once? Erin said, yes, Candace, I'm waiting for Ashley and Neil and Abby and Devon. Emma said, yes, me too. Derek says, yeah, Kane's got some nerve. It's like the saying, if you're living in a glass house, better watch your mouth. No, but it's like, if you're living in a glass house, don't throw rocks. Is that right? Yeah, don't throw rocks if you live in a glass house. But it's true. It's like if you have stuff to hide, and you don't want your marriage to blow up, don't try to blow up someone else's relationship. Trust me, Victoria was going to find out about Billy and Phyllis. He didn't have to do that, but of course, his motive is to get Billy out of Brash and Sassy. But guess what, Kane? You just pushed Billy and Victoria closer together because now Victoria's on this mission to get Billy back, which I think it will work. She doesn't want Billy away from Brash and Sassy because she wants Billy to be close with her so that she can control him and she can get him back. So, Kane, sorry, didn't work out for you. Emma says, Kane is starting to annoy me. Candace, Juliet is playing games to get ahead in the business. Agree, Candace. Demo says, Juliet is an undercover psycho, very single white female. Agree that she befriended Lily, not good. Jacob says, I like Billy and Phyllis together so much. Emma says, we already talked about that, Jacob. Candace says, Juliet has become friends with Victoria and Lily. I don't trust her, but I like the actress. Juliet is an evil siren who seduces men for a job. Yeah, I mean, Juliet definitely is not this, oh my God, I'm so nice, oh my God, like this nice girl that she's claiming to be. She definitely has more stuff going on that we don't know. Maybe single white female, like you guys are saying. Damn it, Phyllis is so gonna get hurt. And Phyllis should have known that she was gonna get hurt when Billy couldn't say in front of Victoria, I love Phyllis, I wanna be with Phyllis. That's when she should have known, yeah, he's not that into me. Sorry. She had to put on that like seductress outfit to seduce him after Victoria called with the kids. I mean, that's the heart. She's lust. Lust, love. I don't know. Like I said, we already, as much as Billy and Phyllis love it that they are so passionate, but I think that Victoria has Billy's heart. Right, Emma? So yeah, guys, I think that was about it for the week in Genoa City. And I have some really cool segments for you guys. I want to definitely talk about the daytime Emmy winners. Congrats, talking about Phyllis. Congrats to Gina Tognoni, who took home Best Lead Actress in a Drama for her portrayal of Phyllis on YNR. And look at Phyllis. She's beautiful. Love you, Gina. She is so good.
I have to thank God. I have to thank you, fans. Thank you. Let's thank God for this gift. To be nominated with the women this year. They are so intelligent and so strong. What an honor. You are all magnificent. Magnificent.
There's the original
I especially
Michelle.
share this award with my beautiful, beautiful husband, Joseph. Wave, honey. You see, I couldn't do this without you. I wouldn't want to do this without you. I love you. You are my gravity. And I share this with you. I also want to say hello and thank you to my family back east in New Jersey. Oh, my friends and my family, my Hoboken crew who is here tonight and supporting me. My teacher, Penny Templeton. Thank you to Innovative Artists, to my television family, the entire Bell family, Lee Bell. Thank you to CBS, Sony, Angelica McDaniel, Steve Kent, Margot Wayne. Thank you. Thank you for choosing me to be your Phyllis.
Oh.
To my incredible team at YNR. It has been such an honor, led by our fearless executive producer, Mal Young.
Woo,
We value you so much. To our wonderful head writer, Sally Sussman. To our tireless producers and our directors, Tony Marina, Jimmy Freeman, John Fisher, Matt Olson, Maddie Kane, the entire third floor, production, wardrobe, hair, makeup, you keep us going every single day. And when I tell you I work with the most amazing and talented cast, I mean it. They bring it day in and day out. And Peter Bergman. From the moment I got at YNR, the moment I stepped on that step, sir, you have pointed me in the right direction. You have been my friend, and you have been good to me. Jason Thompson, you continue to inspire me. and you surprise me each and every day. Thank you to everyone at YNR. I love you all. You have made this year and this moment great. I also thank Chuck Pratt. You wrote this beautiful material. To the entire daytime community, I am proud. I am humbled. I thank you. This has meant so much to me.
Wow, what an amazing speech. That was so well deserved by Gina. She had big shoes to fill from back in the day when I was watching Michelle Stafford as Phyllis on YNR, and she filled them. She is amazing. Congratulations, Gina. And, you know, it was a great parting gift. Steve Burton took home Best Supporting Actor for his portrayal as Dylan on YNR. So congrats to Steve as well. We'll play a little bit of this clip. I think this is him on the talk. Yes. Look at him. Go, Steve.
Thank you.
First of all, congratulations to you both. So exciting. Now, Steve, this is your 7th Emmy nomination, your second win.
Yeah, second win.
Amazing. And you were the first winner of the entire night. So what was your reaction when your name got?
You know, you'd think you'd be good at these things, but it's like, it's so nerve-wracking. Look, I don't even know what to do. So, Cheryl, when I went up there, I was talking so fast. My speech, it's like the Micro Machines guys. Blah, 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 blah.
It was good.
No, I don't know.
No, it was good. You did something that black people do at rap awards. You thank God. You thank God. You got up there and you thanked the Lord. We was like, yeah, Jesus.
Sure.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that was a great win by Steve Burton. He, like I said, it was a great parting gift as well because, he really played Dylan amazing, and he is going to be missed on YNR. I know everyone in the chat is saying that they missed Dylan, but he was awesome. So congrats, Gina. Congrats, Steve. Very well deserved. And I know the YNR team won Outstanding Drama Series Writing Team, and it's because they're amazing writers. I mean, no matter what, YNR always has amazing storylines. So congrats, YNR. We love you on the Daytime Emmy wins. And some fun news.
AfterBuzz TV News.
Yeah. So I was at the W Hotel on Thursday night, and I ran into Christoph St. John, who you guys know as Neil Winters. That's our little selfie together. I love Christoph. He's actually a very good friend of mine, but it was awesome seeing him there, and we talked about him definitely coming in and doing an interview with me here at AfterBuzz, and possibly me coming down to the set of YNR and interviewing the whole cast, which would be awesome. That is a picture of me with his beautiful girlfriend, Dana. She is awesome. So hopefully, let's pray, like I said to Christoph, your lips to God's ears. Let's make it happen. Let's get down to CBS on the set of YNR and do some interviews. That would be awesome to interview the whole cast. That would be amazing. So Christoph, let's make it happen because I adore you. I love you. And what else? Oh, let's talk about Greg leaving. What are your thoughts on that, guys? I was shocked. My mom told me today that Greg is leaving YNR after 14 years. All we know right now is that it had something to do with, a contract. Either they couldn't negotiate on, his contract and how much he's getting paid, or it had something to do with the writers deciding that this was the end of the line for Kevin, which just doesn't make sense because Kevin's storyline seems to be really progressing now that he is a single father. Aaron says Neil is so hot. Candace says Christoph is the Denzel Washington of daytime. He is. Love Christoph. Emma says, I'm so sad. I was in shock. Candace Mack. I'm still in shock. I just cannot believe after 14 years that they're saying goodbye to Greg. And, you know, if you guys aren't following him on Instagram, like I said, follow him on Instagram, because what he wrote was so emotional and was so true. You know, he said, I don't know where, you know, Greg, you know, Kevin leaves and Greg begins. Like, he's pretty much saying that he is Kevin and that they grew up so much on being a part of Young and the Restless. And Caroline said no. Derek says, that's so sad. Greg is awesome as Kevin and will be missed dearly. I absolutely agree with all of you guys. Jacob says it's horrible that he's leaving. Yeah, it's really sad. Aaron says the writers are ending his character, I heard. Yeah, Aaron, I heard that as well. It is really sad. You will be missed, Greg. You are amazing. And your portrayal of Kevin, I didn't even know that you were gay. That's how, you know, you became Kevin. You had me hook, line, and sinker. And I think, you know, like you said, your journey is just beginning. And I can't wait to see where you go. So that's it for the Restless wrap-up. We had a very exciting week, and I'm so happy I ran into Christoph. Hopefully we can get down to the set of Y&R. And Greg, you will be missed. And thank you guys so much for always tuning into the Restless wrap-up. If you guys aren't following us on Facebook, follow us now. I'm going to play a little bit of my song, Cold-Blooded Game, because I don't know why. I feel like this week is a little bit of Cold-Blooded Game. You know, maybe a little bit with Greg leaving and what's going on with Victoria and Hillary. It's a cold-blooded game, you know, love, isn't it? Thank you guys so much in the chat. I can't name you all, but Derek, Aaron, Demo, Emma, Candace, Mama Jude, you guys are amazing. Candace Mack. I love you guys. We love you here at the Restless wrap-up. Tuesday, Emma, to this cold-blooded game. I feel the dawn of what's to be. I feel like I'm a lost at sea. Aaron, I can't believe what you have done. Thank you guys. I turned my back on what was mine. To you, this was justified. Just a pawn in your game. You feel alive when
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.